Yo, yo. Jumping straight in today, man. Um, we're gonna cut that starting soon screen. We don't need that. We don't need that. But yeah, man, welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the stream. Today, I want to do something a little different. Um, I got a couple client mixes that I need to finish. A couple people, one person, they recorded somewhere else and sent me the vocals and the stems and stuff. And So I thought that'd be a cool process of showing you like how I get somebody's stems, um, how I organize it in Pro Tools, and how I kind of go about mixing it or whatever. And y'all can ask me questions along the way. Um, don't forget to subscribe, man. We building the channel up. It might be small right now, but we almost at 100 subscribers. Let's get it up to 100 subscribers. You know what I mean? Let's hit that first little benchmark. It's gonna be crazy to look back in a few months or a year and see how far we've come. But we building this thing up. Join the Discord. We building that up too. We got little sections in there to help people with whatever issues they got, or could share music, share mixes, whatever. For producers, engineers, artists. I just want to connect some dots and see who can let's build this thing up for real. So without further ado, I do got to promote real quick on IG. So let me see. But yeah, man, today we got two mixes. One, like I said, somebody sent me some mixes in, or some stems in to mix. So we're gonna work on that. And then another one is a record that I produced, that I recorded in the studio, and it's got a few more little tweaks to it, but I can kind of walk y'all through that mix too. Um, let's see. I need to go to. My bad, y'all. I just gotta promote this thing real quick. Where's my hold up. Should be able to. I don't know why I can't get my stream situation up. Let me see. I just want to be able to promote this real quick. Okay, maybe let's go. Let me just go to my channel. There we go. Share. Copy link. Oh. All right, there we go. So yeah, as people come in, we'll get right. But yeah, man, how y'all feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. We're gonna jump right into it. So the first one, um, yeah, this artist sent their stems in, and now it needs some work for sure. But I'm gonna show you how I kind of organize it first. I did a little bit of pre-organization just to kind of to get it to a certain point first, to where I can at least look at it, kind of label the tracks. The tracks are labeled pretty good, um, but there were a couple stems that were not zeroed. And for people that don't know what that means, it's like bouncing the stem from the beginning of the track. Like, say you got a verse that's like just this piece right here. See, this track is zeroed. It starts from the beginning all the way to the end. This track zeroed all the way to the beginning. But these tracks right here, they were all the way up to the front, but they didn't necessarily go there. So it took me a second to line them up, and but other than that, that was really the only thing that I did so far. So yeah. So I'm a play it where it's at. And a disclaimer, or just just setting some ground rules, man. Like, we're not gonna be in the chat like bashing nobody music or nothing like that. This is for education purposes, and my job isn't to necessarily judge the music. My job is and if you're an engineer, your job is to make this make sense. These are just the artist's sketches. You know what I'm saying? They just do paint on it, and it's our job to make it make sense, make it sound good, and capture the essence of what they are trying to create, and make it sound better. You know what I mean? And make it sound as good as it can. So yeah, man, let's jump straight into this. Whoops. All right. So let's just hear where we are so far,
I be forgetting.
and then we're gonna get to it.
Hey, hey, we pull up, it's nothing. What? We gon' get up to something. Hey, we pull up, it's nothing. We gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing. We gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing. We gon' get up to something.
Look, my career need a credit. Treated the opposite of my head, I'm never gonna dread it. You knew the text pathetic. Never.
Okay, so already we see we got a little bit of distortion, and that's for this style, I can already hear I'm gonna kind of use that to give it a grittiness, but the main vocals, and especially like the verses, I'm gonna make those kind of as clean as possible. You feel me? So so let's put this up here. Let me do that. Let's just leave that there. I really wanted to just get this out of the way. Alright, so this is just like some of my mixing template. And basically I created a couple. Now, another disclaimer, it might get a little technical, because mixing and stuff is pretty technical, but just follow along. If anybody got any questions or anything, just drop them in the chat. But yeah, so it's a couple mix buses here that I use that just have a little bit of light processing on them right now. Just a little de-essing. I like this CLA vocals. It adds a little bit of reverb, a little bit of bounce on the vocals. Sometimes I turn these off so I can manually control them, but these kind of give me a good starting point to work with. And then just like a basic kind of EQ, just to kind of shape it a little bit, and then we'll get a little more technical as needed. But yeah. So I'm gonna just go through this. I might zone out a little bit. I'm gonna try to talk my way through it as I work on it, but Any questions, just drop them in the chat and I'll get to them. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I want to route these channels to the right buses. So this is the beat right here. This track is the beat. This looks like some ad libs, or like some stacks. These are definitely, these might be like the scream kind of track that they got going on. Yeah. So these the hook I kind of already started. Right. Okay, that's why I was doing that. Okay, I was wondering why I was doing that. All right. Boom. So I need to pull. I'm gonna get this organized how I like to organize it. So first thing, I'm gonna pull the beat up to the top. All right, we'll drop that there. And first thing I always do is like, oh well, really the first thing I always do is lock in the tempo. So let's do that real quick. And yeah, let's, before we do anything, let's do that. So a lot of times with when you're importing a beat and stuff, it has this little space in it, right? So even if you find the tempo, it's gonna be thrown off throughout the whole session by that little gap right there. That's gonna throw off the whole thing sometimes. So in Pro Tools, what I do is I hit tab on that track. I got the beat track right there, and it takes it to the first transit, right where the music starts. All right, boom. Now, if I delete that, that will I can shift the beat over, right? But that's going to mess up the vocals. The vocals are not going to be in line. So the trick for that is I select all on the groups. That means every track is going to be selected. And I select that block again. So now if we look at this, now everything is selected, right? So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So now if I select everything and then I go to shuffle, it's gonna slide everything back. Boom. So it took that space out of all the tracks and brought everything up to the front. So now everything's still in line, but now at least we got the downbeat. So now usually what I look for is this little space right here. I count these bars, or I kind of fill these bars out. I put it back on grid, and I want to put this session on the grid so that anytime I want to make a change, I could just click on the actual grid and it's going to be on a downbeat and everything stays smooth. So flying stuff, moving stuff around is no issue. So that's the first thing I want to do. So let's do that now. Okay, so I want to take, that means I want to take this tempo either up to where 9 bars starts right here. So let's see. So see there on bar 9, this downbeat is there. So how I usually check it real quick, if I'm good, I'll just go to random spots in the session on the downbeat. Now that right there might be a little issue that we might have to fix later. Like it might have, when they were like putting that little breakdown section in there or something, it might have they might not have had it on the grid. So I can even see right here this little space is gonna give us a problem. Cause now when I go to, it's always gonna, any spot now after that point is going to be a problem. So just for the later, ooh, that's tough. Okay, so let's let's how do I want to attack? So this is the gig. You know what I'm saying? Like figuring out what's the best way to attack these little problems. So, whoops. All right. So. Let's see how I gotta see how they wrapped on that section to see did they wrap on it with that little gap in it?
Up and down, they jumping, we gon' get up to something.
Okay, no, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. It kind of take a little break right there. So okay, yeah. So that ain't bad. That ain't bad. So, where's that gap?
Up to something.
You can even hear it when the beat drops. It like kind of does a little thing right there, right? So we're going to same thing. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna zoom into it and see here's the downbeat right here, and this is the little gap we got. So I'm gonna hit tab again and I'm gonna slice it, right? And I still got it on all, right? So I'm going to just double check to see what all is selected, right? And I'm gonna take all of this and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna bring everything over to the grid. So now let's see how this sounds. Bravo, what's good? It's get that Gotti sauce, bro. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. Hope everything good with you. But yeah, I'm just doing some client mixing, man. And hey, I know you got some records. Anything you want me to mix on the stream, man, let me know, and we could definitely do it. But yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So this little gap right here. Okay, so now the gap should be gone. So let's hear it.
We pull up, it's nothing, whole squad gon' get to rushing. Up and down, they jumping, we gon' get up to something.
Okay, so let's hear what's going on with the beat. Why is it still jumping a little bit? Okay, so that's something with the beat now. So we could take off the all. So something's coming in. Oh, it's still a little. Okay, so we need to take off even more. So it's you can still hear that little. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go all. Click on that same. Oh. Yeah, and we might have to bring it back just a little bit. I'm gonna take this. let's see, is it pulling it from all the tracks? Matter of fact, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna pull it from here. So that little gap is still selected, right? But I want to make sure everything's selected. Boom. With that part of the beat too, right? All right, so let's bring this back. Still on the grid. Bring it back. Boom. So now we got a smooth transition. Now, one thing I did notice is by cutting that off, it might have cut some of these vocals off. But they were rapping on beat on this first section, so I could just turn the all off. I'm gonna just do slip because that'll give me the tool I need, and I'm gonna just extend these out to where now they won't be cut off. All right, now this is probably trash. Let me see. Let's see. Let's mute the beat real quick.
Something.
Yeah. It's all computer computer clicks. So
Up to something.
alright. So let's zoom into it a little bit. Let me see something real quick. Save that. Let me check my buffer real quick. Okay, cool.
Thing.
Yeah, put a little fade on those. Just so it don't get too down, be too harsh. Whoops.
Get up to something.
Here we go. So, bam. Those two things. So you see how I had to do that first before I could even attack the mix. Like, make sure the beat is on the grid. So now if we check the grid again, now I should be able to go to any one of these lines.
We pull up. Pull up is
Everything should be online.
Friday night smack it down to 9. I'm way too wet and cock it back and shoot. Fucking on a bitch with a big bag, hit her with a bitch like a pimp named Slipback. I ain't dealing with the fuck.
Yeah. So all right. So now we're ready to get to mixing, right? I need to do a little bit of routing first. So like I said, I like to give all this track has 2 different artists on it. So I like to give each one of them for their main vocal their own bus. That way I can, EQ their voices separately or whatever. So on the first one is a hook. So let's see. And I'm gonna mute the rest of these real quick. And then one by one we'll route these somewhere. And that right there just saves so much time as you mixing, because everything has its own space. You can kind of divide stuff up and affect everything separately. So
Hey, hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing,
Yeah.
we gon' get up to
Yeah,
something.
okay.
So I did do this already. So I got the hook going through one track. I have the verse going through a track, the first verse, and then these two are the same guy, so I have them both going through the same mix bus, and then Dom's verse is going through this channel right here. So he has his for his verse. He has his own joint.
Hey, yeah, feeling like you saying how I hit him with the bowl. Chains finna swing when I'm charging with the volt.
Okay. So that's going through the bus. So that's already getting a little bit of processing. So it sounds pretty smooth so far. We'll tighten it up as we go. So let's mute these real quick. Oh, really? We don't even have to do it like that. We could just mute the channel or the bus. Yeah, but for anybody just joining, man, welcome, man. We doing a little mix stream. I'm mixing some client records. Just kind of showing my process in Pro Tools. And yeah, man, if anybody needs anything mixed, let me know and we could do it, man. I think it's cool to let people see, you know, how your song transforms from nothing to something, you know, and hopefully we can facilitate in that process. But all right, so excuse me. All right, so we're gonna turn these off for a second. So those were the leads. So I want to see. Let's work our way. This one looks like a big layer, so let's listen to this one first, and we're gonna mute this.
Hey, we pull up. What? We gon' get up to something. Hey.
Okay, so that's like a little kind of scream kind of layer. So I'm gonna put this down here with the hook. And let's see what it sounds like if I put it on the same track as the hook or the same bus. Let's see what it sounds like, because sometimes when they go through, it'll give it a certain sound. And then let's add a little bit of compression to kind of chill that thing out a little bit. Alright, and let's
What? Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull.
see already that's under control a lot better already.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up. Hey.
I do want to, while we on it, let's get it aligned a little bit better.
Hey.
I'll take it off grid now because we're gonna be doing some sliding.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon'.
All right, so let's see which one is on the beat better before we get to moving.
Hey, we pull up, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up.
So that, let me see what the.
Hey, we pull up, we gon' get up to something. Pull up.
I like the pocket on the second one, so we're gonna actually take this track. let's connect. Let's consolidate this. All right, so basically that makes that one track now by itself, no split. And then we're not gonna move that one right now. So let's move his main over a little bit so that it's on top of this a little better. Whoops.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's
So it was like a little early. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna nudge it over a little bit. Let's see how that sounds.
hey, we pull up, it's nothing.
Cool. Okay, so no, we're not gonna do that.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we.
So it actually sounds like it's a little late. So let's pull it up a little bit.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Okay. So now let's get this second layer tight with that one. And it might just be the intro of it, but let's see.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Okay. Oh no, we cut that off on purpose. So let's consolidate all these tracks so that any moves we make do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that actually. The main thing was that hook part. So let's see.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
So if anything, maybe just the little intro part might be a little off.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Yeah, so
We pull up.
really just it might just be this first line that's just a little bit off. Yeah, you can see it's kind of like misaligned a little bit, so I'm just gonna slide it up a little bit.
We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing,
They don't have to be perfect necessarily either. Like sometimes you want a little bit of bounce around room.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Okay. So that's that. So let's see what this little layer is right here.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We
Okay, so these are ad libs. So let's put this on a I'm put these on background 1.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Okay.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get.
Alright, so let's pull this up to the background section. So we're gonna put this right here for right now.
We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Pull a little compressor on that guy. Let's see what we got.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to.
What's going on with this? Oh, my internet might have dropped. Okay. We might be back. Are we back? Hey chat, did we drop off for a second? Let me know in the chat right quick. Did my internet might have had a little dip in it. Okay, bet. All right, we back. All right. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, Grandma, what up, bro?
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to.
Rich, what's good? What's good? Yeah, man, doing some mixing on stream, man. I know y'all got some records we need to mix. You know, I could definitely do them on stream, man, and let them know what y'all got going on. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the stream, though.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull.
Yeah, so just y'all just join us, man. This one of my clients here. He sent some joints in. He recorded it somewhere else, but he sent me the stems, and I'm just kind of showing the process of like kind of how I organize a session, and before I can even start mixing, I'm kind of mixing along as I go. So yeah, but appreciate y'all pulling up on me.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing.
Okay, so we got that kind of in a decent place. Right now, I kind of want to just get everything in a decent space and know what I'm listening to and what tracks are what. So let's see what this track is right here.
It's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing.
So this is another background layer. So we'll send this one over to background 1 as well. I think they're gonna have a nice little effect to them, especially if I like pan them. Let's see. Okay.
It's nothing, we gon' get
So let's see what we got here. Actually, we'll get there. We'll get there. These might actually be separate from the hook. These could be like verse ad libs. So we'll do that separate. Did I put those through the bus already? Yep, both those through the bus. All right. Let's see. What's the next little layer here? These look like little stacks. So we'll put these on a different bus. We'll put these on bus 2. Background bus 2. That way they can be separate from the other backgrounds, and I can kind of do something different with them. So let's take those. And those are under background too. Right? We'll cut out the space once I know I'm good. Let's see, what's this right here? That's a little ad lib.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing. Whole squad gon' get to rushing. Up and down, they jumping. We gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing. Whole squad gon' get to rushing. Up and
So, this is pretty much the same as the hook stacks. So we can put these. Where do I want to put these? I don't necessarily want them going through the lead. I might have to give these their own channel. So I can do these separately too. So let's go background bus 3. So yeah, man, this is the process even before mixing it. You know what I'm saying? Like getting it organized, getting everything routed correctly before you could even mix it for real. Like, and this is why it's good to have a template to where at least, you know, you don't have to create a lot of these things from scratch every time. Like I definitely got a main vocal channel, a little strip, a little bus. I have an ad lib bus, and I got some background buses just already set up, and some of them with some little light effects that I like to use, but I could tweak as needed. But it's definitely not like a cookie cutter situation where you could just throw your vocals in the template and then it's done. Like, nah, can't do that. But when I do mix for a certain art, like people that I work with a lot, once I mix one of their records and we lock in how their voice likes to sound, like the sound of their main, especially their main vocal, I save each artist as their own template. So when I pull up their records, I can almost just slap their template on their, at least their main vocal, and it already sound, you know, close to where we need to be. But depending on the beat, depending on what's going on, you know, might have to tweak it a little bit, but at least we got a starting ground of how we like their track to sound.
hey, we pull up, it's nothing. Whole squad gon' get to rushing. Up and down, they jumping. We gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing. Whole squad gon' get to rushing. Up and down, they jumping. We gon' get up to something.
Okay. So these are gonna go here. So those are already in place. Let's see, what is it doing later on?
Vogue. I'm not charging with a Vogue. Sitting in Vogue. Already no.
Okay, so let's go through Dom's channel. So these are ad libs. So let's see, are these doing?
Hey, Feeling like Usain, how I hit him with a bolt. Chains finna swing when I'm charging with a volt. Shawty got the face like she's sitting in Vogue. Invoking a tone that they already know. Want the Friday night smack it down to 9 saying no. Going raw like a bloodhound, pussy couldn't go. You can see me on the TV.
Some more ad-libs. So for now, I'm gonna put them on 3. But you know, we'll get to that. So let me, the ones that I've routed, let me make those small so I can see more of this as a. All right, so Dom's main or the hook. I might need to separate these. Let's see.
Okay, look, my career need a credit.
Yeah, for sure. So.
Yeah, okay, look.
I'll take this track. These are clearly the ad-libs for this verse. So we're gonna make another background bus for what's that guy's name? AR. We're gonna put AR's stacks. Are these just stacks or ads?
Look, my career need a credit. Treated the opposite of my head, I'm never gonna dread it. You need the text pathetic, never been sympathetic.
Okay, yeah, so nah, they just need their own track. So we're going to just duplicate this. And we're just going to duplicate it without copying anything. So now it's just a channel with the same routing and everything. We're going to take his stacks right here. Boom. So now these are on the same bus. This is on a separate bus.
Yeah, okay, look, my career need a credit. Treated the opposite of my head, I'm never gonna dread it. You need the text pathetic, never been sympathetic. That bitty always be playing, I think the bit is embedded. I hit it and left her bedded, then I wrote some unleaded. Her quantum column is awesome, I see your bottom, I read it. I treat it like it's neglected.
Hold on, bruh, spitting, hold up. Bruh, spitting, hold on. Alright, so let's get it aligned a little bit. Okay, I do hear it's a little bit off, so I'll turn the beat off. Oh wait, let's see. Are we done routing? All right, so these are good. These are good. This is good. That's his stack. That's good. Let me see, what are these right here? These need to be on their own thing. So let's make another one of these background tracks. Actually, let's make another bus that we're going to make just for those, because those are, I feel like those are like an important part of the song. Those little screwed up parts. So we're gonna let's give it a new channel. Let's go 17, 18. If you right click on there, you can rename it. I've been mixing and engineering for a long time. Never knew how to rename the bus channel, or you know what I'm saying, like the input channels. I just figured out how to do that. I usually just memorize what number it's on and just keep it pushing. But I was messing around the other day and I figured out you could do that by accident. So we're gonna call these BG4. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll duplicate this. Chat, y'all still with me, man? Who we got in here? If you just joining, man, welcome, man. We just doing a little something different today, a little mix stream, mixing the client record. if anybody needs any mixing, definitely hit me up. We can put it together. But yeah, so okay, so that one we said BG4, so we're gonna change the output to go through BG4. Boom. And we will bring that down here. And we're gonna put that one up there. And I'm gonna color code these two a little bit. Now, one thing when I record in the studio, I kind of do this and I kind of build out the session in real time. So, like I said, I have my template of the different sections with main vocal, hook, background vocals, ad libs, and I can just add tracks as needed to the different sections of the buses. But then it's more color coded and stuff too, because I'm building it as we record it and I know what goes together. So that is the advantage of recording the session, but it's not that big a deal. I can pretty much make sense of any session at this point. So what's this right here? This is the hook. So I wonder oh no, it doesn't need that. VG3. So we'll make a decision on that in a second. But I think this layer for that first hook, I think this is gonna go on the same layer as this. Boom. But I did like the compression on there, so I'll copy that. And then what we got down here.
Hey, yo, feeling like you saying how I hit him with the bolt. Chains finna swing when I'm charging with the volt. Shawty got the face like she's sitting in Vogue, invoking a tone that they already know. Want the Friday night smack down to 9 saying no, going raw like a blood.
So it looks like
I won't ever squeal a lime. Way too animated with it, he was shaking in.
So this pink one is Dom's stack track. So we can put that on the same as his main. And we're going to bring it down to where his verse is. Boom. And actually, we're going to put this through his verse bus. Dom verse. Boom. So now these should all be together.
Hey, yeah, hey, yo, feeling like you saying how I hit him with the bolt. Chains finna swing when I'm charging with the volt. Shawty got the face like she's sitting in Vogue, invoking a tone that they already know. Want the Friday night smack down to 9 saying no, going raw like a bloodhound. Pussy couldn't cope. You can see me on the TV cooking dope. You're akin to a kid but want a kiss from a rose. You won't ever break a seal. I just heard a piece, I don't care how you feel. Taking out a creep, don't make a peep, I keep the steel. Pussy boys watching me, I swear to God won't ever squeal. I'm way too animated with it, he was shaking in his boots. Krillin looking in debating, knowing he gon' lose. I'm King Cole with these flows, kill you if I choose. Can't wait with the loot and the way that I cock it back and shoot. So just move, bitch. I don't take a rip till I milk it. Kicking out the boy cause he's too lit, it's stupid. I'm fucking on a bitch with a big bag. Hit her with a bitch like a pimp named Slipback. I ain't dealing with the fucking chit chat. You won't get your wrist back. No, you finna fold like a crunch wrap. Hey, pull up, it's nothing. We gon'
boom. Alright. So his verse is organized. So let's color these real quick. We're gonna make him we'll make him like that. This is AR's verse. So we're going to, and those are his stacks. Alright, and for those, we're going to make those, what color should we make those? We'll make those purple. Okay. So now I can slide these up. Session's about to look way better now. So alright, let's see, we don't need these record channels. So we can get those out of there. We can get these out of here. Doesn't look like we're, well, I might leave those that way I have a little extra control. Later. Let's see. This was the hook. So we'll take this up here. Really, I want that at the top. Oh no, that's not the top. Was it? Yeah. That's the hook. We can take these out. Don't need those. Boom. So already the session's looking better. So we got some space to cut some stuff out. Cut that out. That way we're not looking at those blocks. And cut out any noise just on a rough cut. Kind of lets me see what's all what. Look like it might be some. So see, like I'm seeing this little piece right here. There's this catches my eye right here because it's like, what is this?
And they slid back. I ain't dealing with the fucking chit chat. You won't get your.
Let's see if we solo it. What is it?
We pull up. Hey, hey, we pull.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm muted for right now because it might be in the way, but.
It's back. No, you finna fold like a crunch wrap. Hey, pull up. It's nothing. We gon' get up to something. We pull up. It's nothing. We gon' get up to something. We pull up. It's nothing. We gon' get up to something. We pull up. It's nothing. We gon' get up to something.
So let's a little bit of noise in there.
Pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
So these are something's a little misaligned in here.
Pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We
So I wonder, are these like late or early?
pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing.
Whoops.
up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. It's nothing. Rap to something. Rap to something. Rap to something. Rap to something.
So yeah, man. So look, we might have to do this in 2 parts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took a little longer to get it organized than I thought. You know, but that's how it goes sometimes. Like, mixing is definitely not a quick process, especially when the client recorded somewhere else. You know, and hopefully by doing these type of videos, and I'm concentrate more on it in the future, like showing how to set up a session, how to send your stems to your engineer, whether it's me or anybody else, but like how to set your sessions up so that it's not. This wasn't a headache, but it was a little difficult because certain things were on the same track that shouldn't have been. Like I said, some of the tracks weren't zeroed in. What did we do first? The beat was like had little hiccups in the beat and stuff like that. But once we got all that organized, now if we listen through it, we got somewhere to work with. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play a little bit of it just to listen to it and see where we at. And yeah, we'll probably do another stream tomorrow. And we'll jump back into this one. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man, for real, man. Like, make sure y'all subscribe. Join the Discord. We're building up the Discord. And again, if anybody need anything mixed, or you want me to mix your record on stream and see what you got going on, we could do that too. Just send me a DM or something on Instagram. All I need is G on there. Links are down in the description for all of that. But yeah, we're gonna listen to this real quick and then we're gonna get out of here, man.
Hey, we pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something. We pull up, it's nothing, we gon' get up to something.
Okay, look, my career need a credit. Treated the opposite of my head, I'm never gonna dread it. You knew the text pathetic, never been sympathetic. That bitty always be playing, I think the bit is embedded. I hit it and left her bedded, then I wrote some unleaded. Her quantum column is awesome, I see your bottom, I read it. I treat it like it's neglected, you said I read it, you read it. Your rhetoric need direction, come at me wrong, get corrected. Look, okay, moving the pack, I say it's a game. What if I come see you regret it, stick my hand when I'm making a play. Pull a ribbon of season, win it with ease, you fucking me, you better pray. I pull a little on my sink, cause for reasons, because we letting it spray. Don't choke, this whole throw is so-so. Bozo, your old bro, soft as froyo. Pro trolls like, yo, where's my suit? Don't know, so bold, the flow so cold, it's frozen.
Pull up is nothing, whole squad gon' get to rushing up and down, they jumping.
Yeah, so already it sounds 100 times better than when we started, right? But it's still some more work to do to it. A little bit of alignment stuff, leveling. That'd be the main thing most times with mixes. You know what I'm saying? Getting that leveling right. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll jump back into this one and get more into the mixing side. Today was more just organizing the session and putting everything in its place. And just kind of mapping it out, seeing where we are. But already you can tell the difference. We're a little more than halfway through it. You know what I'm saying? Like halfway through. This dude from he from Atlanta. They from Atlanta. But yeah, man. So appreciate y'all pulling up on me, man. Yeah, definitely hit me with some mixing, man. And if you want me to do them on stream, let me know. We can make that happen. And yeah, man. By the way, this is my boy Dominic Sincere. He got a little nice little underground movement. You know, they do their own thing. They do their thing. So check them out, Dominic Sincere. But yeah, man, we're gonna jump back into this one tomorrow, and then there's another record that I'm working on that this one took so much time just to get it organized. But now that we there, I could probably spend another, maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes getting the mix tight on it, and we should be good to go on that. And then we could jump into another one. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all pulling up on me. Again, make sure y'all hit subscribe, join that Discord, and yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.